Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Combaticon Vortex. I know I am super late with this one. I know people have had him for quite a bit now. I just got unlucky, couldn't find him in stores. BBTS did not ship him out in time, and I could not find him anywhere until Amazon got him in stock. Got him. You saw me unbox him, but he's finally here. But yeah, we have this, Vortex here with, the start of Bruticus, which is awesome. We have another combiner to start building out. But yeah, this looks cool. I really do like the packaging, like the artwork. Get a nice picture of Bruticus on the side, which makes me really excited to make Bruticus. I'm really excited for this combiner. And then on the back, get some product shots. And there's a barcode right here if you need it. On the other side, you get some artwork of the primes. Not much more at the top. Legalese. So let's get to it and crack them open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at his accessories. He first comes with instructions, to show you how to transform the figure. Since he's a helicopter, he does come with his rotary blades that are detached, but you can open them up like so and close them up if you'd like. But you can put them on the back here like so. It's just on the 5mm peg. Just plug it right there. And they don't really spin, surprisingly, but you can also put it on his forearm. Like it's on the instructions. It says you can put it on the forearm as some sort of weapon or something. He then comes with these two small blasters here, which are really cool because he does come with a lot of accessories for a deluxe class, but you can plug these into the forearms right here, which is really cool. I always liked having forearm guns or something, so that looks cool. But then he comes with his main weapon, which is this bigger blaster here, which looks really nice. It's got this scope on it, and I think this one looks cool. And I can't wait to play around with these in helicopter mode. I know I just said the rotary blades don't spin, but they actually, well, they were earlier. When you close them up, they do spin. They were spinning. See, they do spin, and so that's really cool. Now, let's take a closer look at his robot mode. And for, sake of space, I took off the rotary blades. But starting off with the head, it looks really good. I do like how that looks. And, he's got a nice red visor, nice, silver mouthpiece. I really do like the shape of the head. You do have the landing gear on the back here for vehicle mode, but overall it looks really good. The rest of the body looks great. I really do like these colors. I do like how the blue breaks up all the gray and the silver. Looks really cool. And he does have a little bit of a backpack here, but it is pretty clean. He's kind of supposed to have one when you have the rotary blades in the back here, so it's not that big of a deal. But the one thing I don't like is just the kibble on the arms here. I'm not the biggest fan of this, because it just really gets in the way of posing, if you ask me. It just isn't really that nice looking, if you ask me. I don't like that at all, but I can understand why they, had to put it here, because they're on a deluxe budget. So, yeah. But overall, I think it looks really cool. I do like how Vortex came out. Moving on to articulation. Starting off with the head, it is on a ball joint. Can look up that much, can look down, can rotate all the way around. You do get some tilt. Shoulders move out that much, they move down, they rotate all the way around. You get bicep swivel. You get a single jointed elbow that is actually soft ratcheted, which is pretty cool. Get a waist rotation. The legs can kick forward and back that much. They do kick out. Single jointed knees. And he has ankle pivot. Measuring out Vortex, he comes to around 5¼ inches tall. Now let's get him transformed into helicopter mode. And now here he is in helicopter mode, and I have to say this is really where the figure shines, is the alt mode. As you can see, the rotary blades do spin at the top here really nicely. But yeah, this looks great for a deluxe class figure. This is a really good helicopter mode for a deluxe class figure. This is great. Really, this looks really good. And there's no kibble. It's pretty clean. The only weird bit here is the sides here, it's pretty, these gaps, and of course even the underside is pretty clean, you gotta admit. But I really think the fun factor here are the guns. I don't really like to use this one since it's just out of place here, but they do tell you to use one here and then one in the front. But here's the thing, you can attach them via these little pegs here on the sides or the little handles. So you can plug them in the front here. We get that, which looks freaking awesome. Or you can do something like this. You can put them under here, like so, which is again another neat, like, just that looks so cool. You can also plug them into these 5mm ports here, which is very simple enough. You just plug them in. Now you got some, that is just so cool. And then you got these 5mm ports back here. You can tab them over here. That's just so cool. Like, I really like the playability we get with the guns here. And again, you can always use this one for some extra firepower. And just look at that. He's ready to battle. Like, that is freaking awesome. Again, I think this is where the helicopter mode, or the figure shines, is in the helicopter mode. Like, again, it just cleans up nicely. It just has so many fun, you know, placements for the guns. I really do like how this looks a lot. To quickly measure him out in helicopter mode to his highest point, which is probably around the roof. He's around 2¼ inches tall, and from the back to the front, he's around 6½ inches. But towards the tip of the gun, he's around 7. And here's Vortex up on the rotating base, and I'd say this is a pretty cool figure. I'm pretty mixed with it, to be honest. I think the robot mode is pretty cool, but it's very clunky, if you ask me. Like, especially with the kibble on the arms. Like, if they had found a way to compact it or get rid of it, like, I would have had a lot more fun with the figure in robot mode. But the real star of the show is helicopter mode. The helicopter mode cleans up so nicely, especially for a deluxe as figure. That is really clean for a small deluxe, especially like with a helicopter mode. That's crazy. And you have so much, options with the guns, which is crazy. I really had so much fun placing, the guns in different areas on the helicopter. It's really cool. I do like how this Vortex looks in robot mode, but I'm more excited to get him in helicopter mode as a limb. Like, he's a limb, so that's really cool. Like, I get to have him in my favorite mode in combined mode, so that's really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the other Combaticons that were revealed at San Diego Comic-Con a few weeks ago, so that's going to be so cool to complete this team and combiner. So yeah, I can't wait for 2026 to come so we can finish up that combiner team. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.